If I find some more Kevlar... Oh, crap. Oh, boy. I don't know how many there are. I'm just running. That's just one. Yeah, just stand there. Okay, it was just one. I thought there might have been two coming around the corner. Give me money. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of The Infected. And I've got some material on me. I've got screws, glass, and steel, and we're going to see if we can finish up some of these. And I'm already out of freaking glass. Dude. Well, there's two steel. Oh my gosh. So we need glass, and more glass. All right. I was coming down here to help finish up some of these off, and actually we can put, we got the nails into here. Yeah, these got all nails. They just need the planks. All right, well, so much for me taking a big trip. You know, that didn't really need the stuff that we brought. Well, not all of it. We just need more glass. So let's see what we got here for stones. Actually, let's do this really quick. And we'll get all the rest of these out of here now. All right, we got 130 glass or 130 sand, so that'll give us 13 pieces of glass. Oh, this is still, that's done too. A bunch of aluminum. All right, let's get all this going. And since we're here, let's do a few more fragments. Just a few more. Dude, that thing is full of steel, dude. We can barely get any of that stuff out of there either. Okay. We're going to make nails with that. No, we got iron. Okay, let's get some of this aluminum out that we just crafted. So that's done. And we got the steel, the fragments, the nails. Dude. All right, let's go back there while we're waiting for that glass. Let me go back with a few planks. Ooh. Let's just take a few. Good enough. I don't want to get overburdened. And I'm not really sure where we're going to work today. I mean, I'm not sure. We got a lot of work to do. I've been debating on whether to continue working on this today or stick with the tower. But I would like to get some of these done. And with all those, we still got some planks left. That's no problem. But see, now that these are done, I can take and move them. To put them actually how I like to have them. So, you know, I put one right here. You sit down, enjoy the swamp, look at the base. You know, of course, we'll have one here. It'll have to be one here. Actually, let me get it out of the way so that I can put it back where I want it. Kind of like that. This one will move as well. Probably further up this way. Maybe not right here, but I'll put it there for now. Stuff like that. You know, we'll get it kind of spread out. All right. So that's kind of like the work we can do over there today. We still got to wait on that glass. I want to get those spikes upgraded, too. That's really another thing we need to do. Keep these Vammies from destroying our freaking base. Let me check on the animals as well. 1,100. Okay, great. And these eggs I'm just going to go ahead and drop off for right now. Still got a wolf in here. Oh, these are freaking full. All right, well, I guess we'll get the next section set up for the next trader trip. And we got stuff in here we need to get out. There we go. Oh, it's doing one at a time. What the hell? Why was it doing like that? That's weird. And let's do this as well. Let's get this out. And we're going to top it off. Our weight's at 54. We should be okay. All right, not too bad. I probably cleared this out recently, you know, right before I finished playing. 73.5. Okay, that's pretty good. We got it all cleared out. Awesome. And this is all finished. We needed more. Yeah, damn it. We need more sand. And we got all the sand melting. All right, no problem. Let's move all these over. There you go. The stones I want to hold on to. I should have just put them over here. When we go back to that, yeah, when we get back over here, let's move all these stones. We're going to save them. Not many, but we want to save them anyway. And let's get up to the kitchen. I have an idea. All right. One of the things that I wanted to build, just to get rid of this stuff, is, let's see, others. Isn't there like a waste bin, like a trash can? Storage. I thought there was a trash can. Here it is, garbage container, 20 iron ingots. Let's make us one of these, and we'll put it, you know, we're not going to put it in the kitchen. That looks terrible. It doesn't look like it would go in the kitchen, but it could go over here with all the workbench stuff, so we can put it right here. And it takes 20 iron ingots. We got plenty of iron ingots, more than we can handle. But I don't want to get overburdened, so let's get this stuff out of our inventory first. We'll build that, and then we can get rid of stuff like the fiber instead of just throwing it on the ground. Yeah, we'll get all those sticks out. And we got fiber bark chips. Let's get rid of the clay now. Let's just get all of that up here. We got nails, screws. I still got 5 biofuel on me right here. Damn. Yeah, all this fiber we'll get out. The fragments, the planks. We don't need any more of the planks, so we'll put them right here. Okay, there we go. That was all of them. All right, our weight's at 53. We should be able to handle picking this stuff up now. 75.3. Of course it is. Let's get the steel over here. The glass we're going to put into here for right now, just to get it out of my inventory, because we need a bunch of iron ingots. So we'll take as many as we can carry. All right, 74. We'll have to make a few trips, because it's not going to be until we get this bin done. 6 more, that we can throw those bark chips and crap away. There we go, 6 more. There we go, and now I can get rid of this, and it's done. And just hit trash. Gone. Awesome. All right, and just to get this stuff out of my inventory right now, just so we can see what we're doing, we don't need to carry this all around with us. We got 3 solid pieces of iron. Let's get those out, and let's take some more fragments. Let's take all the fragments. Let's get these out. And now let's drop my weight down so that I can move. And we may take a trip to go get that that perk. I got 483. That allows me to carry extra weight. That sounds like another good one that I'd like to get. So we'll see what we can do with the work around here, and then we'll take a trip back to the trader. We'll sell what we can, you know, what I've gotten built up. Let's go this way. You know, whatever we don't sell. Oh, I mean, not whatever we don't sell. What are you doing, dude? We'll sell what we have, and with the money we have, we should be able to buy that perk. All right, I saw 2 crocodiles down here. Let's get up onto the spike so I can look around a little easier. Okay, there's one right there. All right, there's 2. There's 4. We have enough to do, I think, 1 more. All right. That's it. Oh, crap. Just get off the spikes, dude. Oh, what the hell? I'm stuck. That was weird. I got stuck on the ground. Anyway, we got the spikes out of our inventory. We got all those fragments kind of used a little bit. I want to take a trip down here and work on the stones some more. So let's grab some cement. Actually, we have some in the vehicle, I think. I just want to double check. Nothing in there. No, we don't. All right. Let's grab some cement. All right, that should be good right there. I don't want to use up all the cement because we do need it for upgrades, but I want to get this road done too. So let's take some stones from here. Just enough until we're right there, till we're at our max. And then let's get the heck out of here. Let's go check out that road. Let's see how much more we can build. I like to get this thing done, just so I can say it's done. Sunburn is starting to get wear out a little. You're starting to get our... What am I talking about? I'll say I'm starting to get sun... Was that Mike? It was. I saw somebody run by. Okay, we're getting closer. All right, this looks awesome. 12 stones. All right, let's, oops, I did the wrong one again. Still overburdened, but we got 2 of these done. Not bad. Let's get some more cement out. Hey, it looks like he didn't finish filling up all of these either. You know, emptying or finishing filling up all the stone crates. But maybe he's been working on it, obviously. Not bad. Still got a little bit of cement left. Now, let's do this. Let me get these trees out of the way. And we'll continue working on these rails, getting them up further. Nice. All right. I think I'm missing a log. There it is. Yeah, I thought I was missing a log. Ooh, I can't get back up on top of the walkway because I have to jump. That's right. I'll just put it in here. Yeah, it's starting to look good. We're back up to these signs that we've, you know, laid down earlier. And we still got this tree right here. We got a lot of trees right here. Nice. Where the hell did my trees go? Oh. All right. This tree I'm going to leave alone. I'm not going to cut this one down, but anyone that's actually on the walkway like this, I will take out. We're getting closer. Oh, yeah, we only got a few left. I mean, to reach up to where we're at currently. So that's good. All these trees that were in the pathway, I'm able to use them, get them out of the way first of all, but use them to build my rails. Nice. We're right up here. Oh, crap. So we're right up here to the ATV. I'm not going to get that other big tree just yet. There we go. I'm going to wait until we move some of these up closer and build some more of the road, just in case those logs fall into the blueprint. So let's get these up top. Let's see here. Let's take all of them. All of them. Oops. 15 stones. And this is where it starts to get big. You know, like, this starts to get tall, where there's a big drop-off because of that gap. That's fine, though, because we got rails and stuff we'll put on here. There we go. 3 more stones. And it looks like we're empty. All right, well, hopefully Mike will still continue to come up here and fill these baskets up, because we didn't move them up too far. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. And what do we have here? We need cement. Cement. We got cement in there. What do we have left? Let's go put the rest of the cement in. At least in this side. And we're out. All right, we got all the cement out. Let's delete this. All right, one more sign out of the way. And we got the rest of the rails to put in now. Crap, I did it again. I start getting happy, clicking happy. Like, hurry up, let's click it. There we go. That looks better. And we'll get rid of this one. Nice. All right. Well, we got what we wanted, you know, and we got the rails, or the road done a little bit further. Let's head back. Not bad. Look at that tower. That looks crazy. I mean, up here from a distance. Yeah, look at that thing. Let's go work on that today, too. You know, we did some work on the road. We got the cement. The animals are good. I do want to go and see if I can get that thing where I can carry more, though. That's really going to be important. So let's take a trip. Let's do that before it gets dark. And my sunburn. But that's all right. We're going to go back inside, so we'll be out of the sun. And let's get rid of that stuff that we just picked up, all the fiber and stuff. We don't need that anymore. That's nothing in there. And now that we got a new trash bin, we'll just put all that stuff in here now. Now the fireplaces are all full, so we don't need that stuff. And what were we going to sell? I got 29. Oh, crap. We got a daytime attack. Mike, stay away from the gates. Usually the daytime ones, there's only a couple, like 2 or 3. So let's go find... It's the morning ones that have the big, 20-man groups and stuff. We'll stay here, though, so they come to the front. I hope. Where you guys at? Don't hit my road either. Come on, dude. Where are you? I'll say, come on, man. You're wasting my freaking time. There they are. I think it's just them. Yep, that's it. It's all over. Do we get any money? We got more money and some fishing lures that we can sell. Where do these other guys run to? Here's the other one. And I got 2 repair kits. Good, Mike can use those. That was just 2 dudes. Yeah, that's the daytime attacks. There's usually only a couple. Okay. Well, now that we got that out of the way, we got 29. We had 29 freaking Kevlar. Now, I'll take half of them and sell it. I'm not going to take all of them. Just in case I want to craft like a new helmet light mod thing or whatever. Yeah, we got 29. So let's split that in half. We'll take them. Let's get those repair kits back into Mike's stuff so he can continue fixing things if they need it. Damn, he used up all the repair kits already. Well, we got 2 more. And let's get back down and see what else we can grab. So we took the Kevlar. I want to kind of start saving those croc skins up. We're not taking any of those. We got a bunch of dried bricks. I want to save that stuff. Damn. Okay, we got 9 empty cans. Let's take coffee, tea. Let's just do it all with the freaking tea. There we go. Oh, I'm thirsty. Yeah, we didn't have as much coffee as we had tea. So, we went ahead and used that. Come on, dude. There we go. And we got all the cans. Nice. We'll sell those, too. All right, let's get those fragments out. And hopefully we got room. I heard Mike already fixing stuff. Well, we're going to sell these as well, those fishing lures. Because we got a bunch of them, too. It's upstairs. All right, let's go hit the road. Let's go to the trader. We'll sell with what we have, which is not a lot, but it's a few. Hold on. Let me get that biofuel out. I noticed that was still in my inventory. All right. And we don't really have a lot to sell. We got gas. We got some eggs. Still got that stuff. Yeah, we don't have a lot to sell, but I think we have enough already saved up that we can buy it. And I'm thirsty, too. I keep forgetting to take a drink. We'll do that when we stop. All right, I wasn't planning on taking a trip to the trader so quickly, but I do want to see if I can get that extra weight allowable. I hope it's not 750, because then we're going to be wasting our time. All right, coming back into the zombie. Coming back into Vamby Town here. I don't want to fight these guys again. I mean, it's easy loot that just run them over, but dude, fighting them stinks though because they're all over the place. Like here. Is he alone? We got 10 more coin. Get away, chicken. We got one. I said I don't know, they're all over the place here. I wish there was a back way into that place instead of driving through here. Let's get rid of this guy. And I saw another one, which I don't think he noticed me. Yeah, he was right here on the corner. Dude, come on. You way over there? What the hell am I doing? Hold on. Go. Okay, we got more coins. There's that other freaking Bambi. I don't want to drive down there. Oh, okay, he saw me. And we're going to stop right here. No. There we go. Anybody else? I don't see anybody else. Let's take all of that. Let's take all of these. Come on, dude, hurry up. Well, let's run. We only need a little bit, I think. You know, we don't have a lot to sell, so we don't have to come back. Okay, hopefully, let me just make sure nobody runs in after me. All right. Okay, let's see what we can sell her. Why is this over here like this? Core strength. Oh, is that the one? Increase your weight. 650? Dude, come on. I only have this. And all of these. And all of these. 102 is not bad. 610. Oh, hold on. We need 650 for the core strength. Increase the max weight of your backpack by 25. We only need 40 more. Now, I know I've searched these houses fairly recently, but I wonder if there's stuff I missed that, you know, that I didn't grab. Like this. I don't want to sell that or mechanical part, though. All right, we're going to find stuff to sell in here. Some of these houses, maybe. Oh. I thought that door was opening up again. All right, we only need 40. We'll take what we can and we'll sell everything. Except for the mechanical part. I'm not selling that. We'll sell the plastics. I'll sell the seeds. I'll save the screws because it was only one. Another can. We'll sell the water. Watch me find more electric parts or electronic parts. Oh, I missed all that. We'll sell the cloth. More screws. I'll take them. We'll sell the spoiled food. We can make a tea. Another tea. All right, awesome. We're getting some lead, too. We need that. So let's do this. Let's take one can and one tea, and we'll make 2 teas that we can sell. All right. I'm still worried about how many Vambies there are in this village. Let me sneak back to the trader. We'll unload what we have. I think it was these houses that we checked last time. We didn't check these other ones. All right. Let's sell the plastics, the feathers, the seeds, the fat, all the cloth. There's 2 right there. Let's sell all of these. 9. Okay, 620. We need 30 more. We got 10 more, basically, for going out on that house right there. Let me see if I can drop off some of this stuff in the vehicle. I really don't want to walk this way because of the freaking... I know there's more Vambies. I don't want them jumping around and start hitting me again. Let's get out all this stuff here. I want to kind of save this if I can. Because that is some good stuff to have. And let's check all here. We'll sell that stuff. We need 30 more. If I find some more Kevlar... Oh, crap. Oh, boy. I don't know how many there are. I'm just running. That's just one. Yeah, just stand there. Okay, it was just one. I thought there might have been two coming around the corner. Give me money. A wire? I'll sell that. Okay, we got the lead out of there. Let's check inside. There we go. See, another mechanical part? I'm not selling those. I'm not selling them. Another one. Because if I get a few more of those, I can make another water mill. There we go. Kevlar. Sell that. Is it getting dark? What time of the day is it? That's 9:15 at night. Holy crap. I was like, why is it so freaking getting dark outside? It's alright. Ooh, I'll sell that. Actually, we need that. If I find any more meat, I need to eat it. Like this. Get our stats back. Ooh, a liver. I'll take that. Maybe sell it. We searched all of this. But we didn't go upstairs yet or search these. All right, another can. 2 electronic parts. I may sell those because we got a bunch of them. If I need the extra points, we'll sell that. I'll maybe sell that. And let's see what we got now. All right, let's take 1 can. And let's take 1 of these. There we go. Got some more drinks we can sell. Let's get back to the vehicle. I don't see nobody else. And let's get this stuff over there that we're going to save. We got 3 of them. Not bad. I want to save the lead. Of course, this stuff here. Everything else we're going to sell. I want to save the biofuel, too. Oh, God, you scared me. Goat. We just need those extra points. Oh, there's extra money. All right, let's see. This. We'll sell all these. We're going to sell all of them. That gives us 15. There's 19. I'll sell all of these. This is worth 30. Let me just sell these first. There's 29. If I sell them, I'm going to keep the liver. We are looking at 649. Do we need one more? Let's sell this. I still ain't freaking enough. All right, we got to find something else. We're just like pennies away. Let's go in that garage. I know you're tired, dude. Bear with me. I don't see nobody over there. Maybe the Vamies don't come back so quick, since I was here recently. But I don't know why I missed all this stuff. There's another liver. And a watermelon, which we'll eat. All right, that should be enough. Let's get back and get that extra 25 weight available to us. So we get the heck out of here. Oh, no. Let your stamina build up. There's that goat. Or is it a sheep? No, it's a goat. Okay, it's too bad you couldn't go out this door. Go out the back way. There's a whole building back here. All right, we're going to sell this. We're going to sell all this. Even that and that. Screw it. All right, now we should have enough to buy the core strength. I can't see why, this is kind of like overlapping, so I don't know if that's an issue. There we go. Now we got the core strength. So now, a weight is available to us as 100. So we can carry 100 now, as opposed to, when you start off, you get 70 or 50, and then when you build the large backpack using the croc skins, that'll bump it up to 75. And now with the core strength, that bumped it up again to 100. Awesome. So we got our core strength, and we now carry 100 without being encumbered. So let's get back to base. I'm already tired, thirsty, hungry, all that stuff. And unless something happens, I'll see you back at base. All right, we're back home. Let's just jump out. Stop, dude. We'll bring this vehicle back inside. All right, we are back. Let's go get some sleep, but I want to take out these electronic parts really quick. And everything else is empty for the most part. Let me take all of these. What's my weight? 80. We'll just get them all out of there. We don't really have a place for them yet, but we still need to get them out. All right, I want to get some sleep. I just want to see how many mechanical parts we actually still have now. So we have 9, 12. We need, I think, 20 in order to make another water mill. So let's just get some sleep. It's late. My guy's tired, and I'll see you in the morning. All right. It is almost 6 a.m. Let me get an MRE really quick. We'll eat a small ration. And let's get some more water. That's empty. There we go. And we got another liver. So let's stack that away here. And we have extra egg. We'll just put that there. All right. Well, we made it. We made it there. We got a lot of aluminum. We now can carry 100 on us. Yeah, 78 of 100. So we're already overburdened, but it doesn't. You don't notice it. That's kind of cool. And we have enough space on here to do some more aluminum. So let's get all these melted. Damn, we still ain't got a freaking room. Let's put them over here for now. All right, now we need more bricks. We have clay. We need more sand. I left this thing running, but I don't know how much is in here. 215 sand, not bad. And we went to 80, so we can carry this without being overburdened. That's nice. And as soon as these are done, we'll make... we got to make more glass, but I need to make more this stuff too. There we go. We can turn all that into clay. If I do one at a time, I wonder if I can keep the bricks from flying everywhere. Okay, we got 10. And let's do another one. We'll have to do one at a time since I don't have the room. Oh, what am I doing? You know what? I got a better idea. Instead of me messing around, let's move all those out of the way. And then I can just do 2. Like that. Oh, what are you doing, dude? There we go. And I know that one's only got 10 in it, but we'll put the next batch into that one by itself. I just want to get 2 done at the same time here. Yeah. Come on, dude. Wouldn't freaking go. There we go. All right, it's not a lot, but we got 40 more bricks right there. We still got a bunch of sand left. Let's go do this now. We can take all these out. 17 more. Not bad. And what I'll do with the rest of that sand is I'll get it back into the cement mixer. There we go. At least that way it'll work a little bit. And now we got a bunch of more of aluminum to put up out here on the shelf. Dude, I almost filled the whole thing up. Damn. All right, well, we got it all out. And we got, still got that thing full of aluminum. We still got all this iron we can turn into steel. Let's get all this steel back. We got lead that we brought back, which is awesome. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get one more. That's 6. Let's get our nail, or our screws. We got 50. And let's get our glass. 13. Come on, dude, take that glass. And as soon as these are done, I have another place I want to work on. Yeah, these are almost ready. And then we're going to take the elevator and work on the side panels. All right. Got all that glass. Still not overburdened. Sun's coming out. Nice. Let's see what we can do now. I think we're on like the 5th floor, the 6th floor. Let's go to number 6. All these panels are done here. These are the ones I want to work on right now. Here we go. Done. All right. Still got glass. Still got screws. We haven't even touched the screws. And we still got the steel ingots. But now we have another panel done. So let's, and that's the, nice. That's the level of, where my top of my roof is there. Let's delete this one. Let's just get you down. We'll let Mike take care of you later. And this is a wooden wall. Make sure I get the right one. All right. Drop you down. Now let's get the glass in place. There's one there. There we go. Oh, nice. We got another whole section done. All right, we don't have any more glass, but we can put the blueprints down and do the next one. Let's go up to the next floor. All the windows here are done. Yeah, we did all the windows. Let's get the elevator up here. And this is where we're currently working on. There you go. Okay, good. I'm still worried I'm gonna. Come on, dude. Where are you at? I'm still worried I'm gonna delete the wrong wall again. All right, let's get a glass wall again. All right, so we got all the screws and all the steel ingots in there. We're out of steel ingots, but we got all the screws. Not bad. We got a lot of work done. We're on the, what floor are we on? On the 8th floor. Not bad. So we're like halfway to the top part where the roof is. All right, let's go back down to the bottom. That's nice. I like that. Let's see now. Okay, yeah, see, it's going up. Now, can you imagine doing an entire glass tower? That'd be kind of cool. A lot of work, though. A lot more than doing wood and even upgrades. But, you know, we're more than halfway up now. We got the tower going up. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. All right, now I want to go work on the top of the tower. And actually, let me check on his... What is his stats? I do need kind of more logs, I think. Maybe. No? All right, that's good enough. But what I do want to do is make him more repair kits. But I do need more logs so we can fill this up. All right, there's 20 planks. Let's make 20 more repair kits. He's burning through these things like crazy. There we go. 20 nails exactly. Oops, wrong one. There we go. How did I have extra planks left over? Oh, when I disassembled those walls. I was wondering why I had so many extra planks. Yeah, I get those resources back. Some of the resources back when I dismantle the walls. All right, well, we'll get all of them in here for now. And let's put these repair kits in here. I mean, these are probably gone. No, he only used one. All right, good. Now you got 21 more. And let's take a look at the food. Is he... Okay, he's repairing stuff. Here we go. We got a... There's a melon. 2, 3. Let's make those large MREs. That's what we were missing. We couldn't make them because we didn't have the melons. Now we got them, and let's see what we need for that. Okay, large ones. We have melons, so we need mushrooms, eggs, and then the stew mixes. Let's take a stack of those mushrooms. We need 3 eggs. So let's take this one. That's an extra. These are extra. We still got chicken over there, too. And stew mixes. That's our veggie mixes. Here's the stew mixes. We need to make some more of this stuff, too. Starting to get low on our refrigerator there. So now we should be able to make 3 of the large ones. Well, I want this click. There we go. We only have 1? How many eggs did I need? I think it's 2 eggs per one. Okay, hold on. I screwed that up. So there's this is enough for 1, and then I need 2 more. I was wondering what was wrong. There we go. Now that should be all of them. Yep, 3 rations. Nice. And those are the large ones, too, so... Oh, you can only do 5 out of and per stack. Not bad. I mean, that's good, though, because now we have extra. And we can get these out. All right. It's coming along. We got 6 large rations and 2 of the smaller ones. And we've got more of that stuff here to make those. And let me make some more meat stews. I've been meaning to do that. That's how we use up our liver. So let's see what we needed for the meat stew. A veggie mix, a milk, raw meat, and liver. All right, let me see how many of those we have. Raw meat, raw liver. We got raw liver there. We may not have any raw meat, but we may have to go butcher an animal for that. And the veggie mixes. All right, let's go butcher an animal. I wanted to get rid of that wolf in the back of my truck anyway. But I think we've already got one on the table. But let me get him out of here. We can butcher a different one. But at least that way he's out of my the back of my truck. Okay, well, let's get rid of this fox. So I'm going to put you down here. Let's butcher you. How much raw meat did we get? Oh, that's enough for that. That's enough for those veggie or stew mixes. And we'll get you there, and then I can wash up here. All right, nice. Now we've got extra leather and bones and all that stuff that we can save for later. So let's put that away first. We got all these hides and stuff now. We got bones, more hides, more fat. And let's get those screws out too for now. And now let's go make our stew mixes. So we have the meat. We need liver. So let's take, there's one. There's 3. How many of those stew mixes can we make? Oh, we can make a lot more. How many meat do we have? We got 4, so let's make 4. Oh, no. It just spoiled on me. The freaking liver. 28, 24, 28, 29. Dude, that one liver, as soon as I took it out, it freaking spoiled. All right, what else do we need for that stew mix now? I think we need the veggie mixes. Sorry. And we need milk. So here's 1. Let's do 2 at a time. I'm not going to be able to carry all this. And where's that extra milk? All right, let's do 2 and see if we can do that. Do we need mushrooms? Come on, dude. No. Right there. Let's make 2. And we got 2 stew mixes. All right, great. So we'll get those back in place first of all. And we can make 2 more. Wrong one. We'll have to make some more veggie mixes, too, to replace these at some point, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to get the stew mixes made, and we'll make the veggie mixes another time. Come on, dude. It's like my mouse is... I'm clicking it, and it ain't doing anything. There you go. All right. We got 2 more. And we have enough room in here to do 2 more. And we still got a bunch of milk and eggs. I mean, we got this whole thing full of eggs right here. And this is all full of milk. And we got extra milk, extra eggs, and we got our chicken. And then extra milk there. We still got 3 more refrigerators that we want to build. All right, that is done. Anything else in our inventory that we need to get out? Just the spoiled food, which I think I put some here. No, I took it out and downstairs. Let's turn that into biofuel because we had 2 additional pieces that we had shoved somewhere. And then I want to do some upgrades to the bricks, too, because we've been working on that a little while. No, I cleared them out. All right, well, let's get that in here now. You can stay here. This is done. We had 5 pieces. But we can get that back into here now. Keep that going up. Let's get our bricks. And let's do a little bit of work on the sides of the tower. Now, I'm not going to pull the ones that are drying, but we had a bunch that were in here. So let's see how many now with our new weight limit that we can carry without getting overburdened. All right, we can carry, let me split one off and see what happens. Look at that, 99.4 Awesome. And we only had to take one brick out. Oh, there's our other spoiled food. All right, well, we found that. I got to find it. I need to make a spoiled food box, you know, specifically. And I'm not sure which which walls we had finished, so we're just going to go up the stairs until we find them. We're not that far up, I don't think. Here we are. Same floor as the roof. All right, we'll do the solid pieces first. And then we got a door frame. The hell? All right, well, which floor is this one? I don't remember what floor number it is. Come on, dude. Let's go. 6th floor. All right. How many bricks do we have left? We got a few. There's no more door frames, so let's go back to the solid. Actually, let's go back to the window pieces first. All right. There's 1, 2, 4. We have enough to do like one solid panel. Let's do this one here. And we got 5 left, and that's not enough to do any more brick pieces. All right, so that's the 7th floor. Still a lot of work to do. And we only really raised it up 1 floor. I don't think we even finished, but yeah, it's going up. It's getting closer. We're like I said, we're about halfway with everything on that. And I would like to do more work on top. We just don't have all the resources. You know, we need more clay. Actually, we have a bunch of clay here. Hold on. Let me take this. Hold on. It won't let me take it slowly or shift click it over. There we go. There's 40 clay. Let's put those bricks back. Let's go ahead and work on the very top of the tower. I know we needed stuff for the roof sections, and I figure if I can do that, let's get those bricks out. If I can do that, that'll give time. Oh no, dude, for this other stuff to build up. So we got 6 bricks there. We didn't need iron. Do we need nails up top? I don't remember, but let's go ahead and take. We got 50 right here. We'll just take that whole stack. And we need planks and logs. And we have logs up there already. Let's grab a bunch of planks. We're at 49. That should do it. Planks and the logs are up top. And while we're waiting around... Actually, you know, I'm going to switch Mike over to fill up these log racks. Because I need to get that other stuff finished, too. You know, I need to put more into where the planks are. Being crafted. So let me see here. Damn, let's do this. Let's do log stands, stone crates, repair stuff. All right, now we'll leave it at that, and let's get up to the very top and see what we can do up top. 16, roof. All right. Okay, logs are partially rebuilt, so that's fine, but we can do a little bit of work like here. And I think that mainly needed clay. We already have logs and planks in here. We needed the clay. And the clay. We got 15 left over. Let's get these logs out of my hand. Did I need logs here? More clay. I don't want to waste the clay in here just yet. Let me do this. Oh, we need 18. Damn it. Hold on. Oh! Crap. Oh, okay. I got pushed out. Let's get you back. Actually, while we're here, let's work on this. So we need 10 clay for this. And we needed 10 clay for this. But we got 5 in there and 4 planks. All right. Now we can put down the blueprints for the other roof section. The other flat one. Right there. Let's turn you. All right, we'll get the logs out of our hand if nothing else. And we get the planks into here. I wonder if I can build... Let me see if I can build the other roof section that angles over here. Oh, I can. All right, we get the planks into there, too. Dude, this is a nice big flat area right here. I may put rails along here. Oh, crap, man. I almost fell off the edge. Oh, dude. That'd have been a long drop. I'd have been dead for certain. Yeah, my guy would have been gone. Let's go down. Let's go all the way to... No, let's go down to number 16. One more floor down. Because, yeah, here I want to attach lights up here as well. But we need a lot of work into this stuff. And another thing I want to do, since we're here, I don't know if I want to do the traditional rails or the metal ones. Let me do the metal gold ones. That's what's up top. So we have a single metal railing. What is this one? Metal corner railing. How does that work? Hold on. What does that even look like? Why is it so big? It's like not in plate. I don't know. It doesn't look like it lines up. Metal corner. Yeah, let's try... here's the small one. There we go. If I put one there... That's the metal ones. Yeah, something like that. Now these are going to take iron, of course. I can't build them with the wood planks that I've got, but that's kind of what we're going to do there. That we need clay. Well, we got, good portion of the roof done. We just have that corner to finish right there. All right, let's get back down to the bottom. All right, I got all the way to the bottom when I realized I should just left my planks here so that they're here for when I come back. Yeah, because that was empty, and I'm like, damn, why am I carrying all these back down? All right, let's try this again. All right, and we are back down, and let's take a look at the tower from down here. And you can't really tell, but definitely the roof is coming together. You can see that. All right, and let's see how Mike is doing. He filled up my log racks. Awesome. I can put these in here. Get that going again. Oil's looking a little low. We didn't use any nails, so I guess we didn't really need them. But let's get all those nails back out. Let's get a little bit of oil. Yeah, I haven't needed to make an oil extractor yet, just because we find enough for to do what we need to. There you go. That's all done. Let's check on the damn bird. Get out of my base. Oh, this is empty. Crap. There we go. We only had 50 sand built up in there. Damn. All right, well, we're going to take that anyway. We got enough fragments. Let's see, we got cobalt. We take 5 cobalt. Let's take 5 copper. And how are you looking for fragments and stuff? Let's get all these out. And let's melt these down. Not quite full, but it'll be full enough. All right, well, I think we're going to wrap this episode up right here. We've done a little bit of minor. Look at Mike way down there getting logs. All right, well, at least he's getting stuff. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap this one up right here. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully next week we'll have a lot more work done. Maybe the road, I don't know. But either way, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.